Hello there, I'm the captivating Christian. My full name is Chris Thaddeus Ian, but most people just call me Chris. How about her? Yes, there are atheists on the internet. The biggest atheists on YouTube are The Amazing Atheist, Mr. Repzion, Thunderfoot, and Go Green 18. Donation to church is very important, like I said. Don't forget to donate to your local church, and again, donate here so I can donate it to my local church. I am now fully disguised as a Mexican. ChristianTube.com will be a website dedicated to making videos for the Lord and Jesus. These games are filled with brutal weapons and shooting, which, when given to a child, can give them the impressions that guns are cool, and then they will become a mass-murdering madman.
Don't forget to donate to church, and also support ChristianTube.com, and buy my comic books.
I still think that Halloween's a terrible holiday. A horrible, satanic, demonic, over-commercialized holiday.
I rate Chick-fil-A, I'd say a solid 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah! Conservatism! It's the new punk metal!
Man, everywhere you go on television, it just feels like everyone's making the same Trump jokes over and over.
You are every stereotypical white fucking Christian.
You're just like all the liberals, you're easily offended, you're always trying to take down white people. And people just don't like it because, oh, it's just a little bit offensive, oh. This is a story of young people learning how to use magic. And as we've learned before in previous videos, magic equals witchcraft. Being condescending because of your beliefs and talking down to people just because of something that they eat that you don't like probably doesn't get your argument across and just makes you look self-righteous in the end. That was pretty good. You wanted to see me, Steve? Ah, yes, Chris, have a seat. I wanted to explain some stuff to you. Alright then. What's this all about? Chris, I just want to say, you've been around with us for 5 years. You're the second longest lasting series on this channel next to the Media Wiz. Yes, of course. Well, reviewing some of your older content, I've noticed that you haven't really changed a lot. And how do you figure that? I mean, okay, you've changed slightly. I mean, you moved away from religious subjects more towards political subjects. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, politics is practically what everyone talks about online nowadays. I mean, I don't really agree with anything you say, but that's exactly why I created you. Well, what is this all about? And, okay, sure, you've definitely gotten a lot more lenient over the 5 years you've been making videos, especially with your Tipsy Gentleman videos and your fast food rant. Wait, hold up. Is this one of those things where you have to fire me because I'm too political in the workplace? Because I'll have you know that's discrimination against my beliefs. You're telling me that I'm not allowed to express my opinion because I'm a religious right-winger, isn't it? Chris, I don't want to fire you. I'm just thinking about maybe pitching some new ideas for videos you can do. Oh yeah, you mean like sell out? No, I was gonna say something like you could, I don't know, review products. What are you talking about? I did the Christian toy reviews. Yeah, but that video was more or less a one-shot. Well, you know what? I don't need any of this, okay? I can start my own solo company. I don't need to be making videos for someone else's channel. Yeah, Chris, the thing is, you tried that with ChristianTube years ago and it didn't work. And don't threaten to leave, because Chris, if you walk out that door, you are done. Oh, I'm done? I'm done. Well, okay. Fine then. Alright, fine. You're done. You're fired. Fine. Alright, fine. But just a bit of a heads up. Since you're no longer allowed to be here, you're not allowed to be in this building anymore. Wait, are you serious? Not even the rec room downstairs? What, the downstairs rec room where Adam does his videos? No, you're not allowed to be there either. Well, where am I supposed to stay then? I don't know. Go live with Swigga in the inner city. Well, maybe I will. I don't need you. No, I mean, how would I even do that? Just write him out of existence? What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna give him about a week or so. If he comes back, I'll let him have the job again. If he doesn't, I'm gonna try and find a potential replacement. Alright, Ariel. Do what you gotta do. Godspeed. Hey, Swigga, how's it going for shizzle? Oh, you here because Steve suspended you? Well, yes, wait. Suspension? I'm only suspended? I'm not fired? Yeah, he texted me earlier. He created a group chat that I guess you wasn't in, and now y'all crawling to me because y'all need a place to stay.
Yeah, well, could you?
Man, what do I look like to you, the government? I mean, what, you expecting a handout from me? Please.
Huh. Oh, please, I'll do anything. Please, you want me to get on my knees? I'll do it. See, I'm on my knees. Please, just let me stay. I've got nowhere else to go, and I got no one else to turn to. Please.
Okay, man, you know what? Fine. Just stop. Get off your knees, alright? Stop crying like a bitch. You can stay at my place for a while, alright? But after a while, man, you're gonna have to start getting a job.
Really? You're really telling me to get a job?
You know what? Come over here, man. Sit next to me. Talk to me. Let me know what's up.
Well, if you must know, Steve says that I haven't evolved well as a person.
Well, he's got a point, Chris. I mean, you really haven't changed that much.
Oh, well, that really helps my morale. Guess what? You haven't evolved either.
MC Swigga be innovative, man. I mean, I've been doing parodies, reviews, rants, commentaries. I've been doing a bunch of different shit. What have y'all been doing? You've been doing the same shit for the last 5 years.
Why do you guys always have to go out of your way to make me look dumb and always disagree with me and my religious beliefs?
Chris, whenever we disagreed with you and called you out for stuff we didn't agree with, we weren't trying to hate on you, alright? We were just trying to tell you we thought you were wrong and try and make you think from maybe a different point of view. You didn't have to agree with it, but we just wanted to throw it out there. Whether it be me, Adam, Wiz, or whoever. I mean, whenever you did that soup kitchen thing, where you talked about how you was donating to soup kitchen and how you were creating places for people to donate money and that the money was going to church, no good person says that they donate money to church and then brags about it. That's a slimy asshole thing to do.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess shoving my beliefs in everyone's faces really wasn't the right move. And being prideful is a sin.
Glad I could help, man. Now you and me can finally start talking to each other man to man and eye to eye. Yo, I'm hungry. Y'all want pizza?
Sure, yeah, that sounds nice. Say, Swigga, do you belong to any political or religious party?
Well, if you had to ask, I consider myself a libertarian atheist.
Oh, really?
Nah, I just say that because the guys who created South Park say that.
Yeah, I guess I should have figured that one.
Yeah. Alright, let me just find my phone. I'm gonna call the boy. He's currently out right now, and I can call him to go get some pizza when he's coming back.
Wait. Pony Fanboy's out? This late at night? On the streets?
Oh my god, man. Please calm down, alright? He's 14 years old. He's got a phone. What could possibly go wrong?
Hyperventilating. Freaking out a little bit. All by himself. Panicking. Losing breath.
Chris, pizza's here.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say? I was too busy going through one of my own personal hells.
I just said, Chris, pizza's here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's great.
Great. Well, Steve texted me earlier saying that you're going to be spending a little time here with us, so how awesome is that going to be? We can all have some bro bonding time, guys. It's going to be really cool.
And that's how it happened, Kathy.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear all this, Chris.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, Chris, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, Kathy. I don't know anymore. I mean, part of me feels like I should just stop making videos and just move on with my life. Well, that's just it. I don't know yet. I mean, maybe Steve is right. Maybe I do need to evolve my content and improve myself as a person. Maybe I should take a break and go on a bit of a spiritual journey.
Chris, if you really need a vacation and need a break, always remember I'm here for you, if you need to talk to someone.
Either way, thanks, Kathy. I really appreciate it.
Here's the best advice I could give. Talk to people who really matter to you and see what they say.
Alright. Thanks, Kathy.
Okay, I just got a group chat text. Says we're doing a group meeting. What's this about? Guys, I don't know what we're doing wrong, okay? I mean, every potential replacement I've found for Chris has been one failure after the next. And this matter concerns us how? Cause damn it, I need to vent and I have no one else to complain to. I just don't know what we're doing wrong, guys. Steve, you gotta admit, some of the people you interviewed were just terrible. Like that Peter guy, the vegan, oh, he was obnoxious. Yeah, but Adam, you're the one that offended him. But he was just like Chris, he was so obnoxious and in your face with his views, and the worst thing, he couldn't even take a joke at his own expense.
I cannot believe that you watch a show that objectifies animals for our amusement. Huh, what'd you say? Yes, and I will have you know that there was a Salon article that said that all male MLP fans are actually both pedophiles and sexists.
Oh yeah, because Salon really knows what they're talking about.
What? Well, what?
Well, didn't they make a video saying that they actually supported pedophiles? So isn't it a little weird that they're calling people pedophiles is a bad thing, but defend that at the same time?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa, just take it easy, man. I know he was condescending and annoying, but come on. Alright, you guys were able to put up with Chris for the last 5 years, you probably could have put up with him. Come on, Steve, what about Water Critic? He could have been passable, even though he did have all the personality of drywall and concrete. And also that interview didn't really go that well. Well, I'm a high school dropout, I barely have any supporters on my Patreon. My main shtick is that I do a review of water every video, and my best friend is a guy who unironically does miney, crafty toy reviews. How much does this pay again? Wiz, don't kid yourself, alright? There's no way Water Critic actually would have gotten that position. I mean, part of me feels like we should bring Chris back, but I don't even think Chris wants to come back. He hasn't gotten back to me in like forever.
This letter.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Hey Chris, I'm here. What'd you need me for exactly?
Okay, well, how do I break this delicately? Guys, I'm thinking about taking a break from content creating.
Now, Chris, be careful with your words, because some people say that they're gonna stop making videos and then they never come back.
I know, Julia. I know. I'm just saying that I really need to contemplate the future and really think about what I'm gonna be doing from now on.
Well, okay, honey. We just want you to know that it's your decision, and no matter what, we're always gonna have you back, right, fellas?
No, officer, please, I swear.
Bro, Chris, remember, you are a good man, but you've fallen victim to your own ego and your own hubris. And before you can right the wrongs of your personal life, you have to take a spiritual journey inside and come to the conclusion that before you can forgive others, you must forgive yourself, bro.
Well, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Really, thank all of you.
Well, Chris, whatever you end up doing, whether you stop making videos for good or you take a little break or whatever, I just want you to know that I think you've grown in the 5 years I've known you. I mean, when I first met you, you were the most obnoxious person to interact with. And then you started getting just a little bit more likable. You're still not entirely likable, but I think we all have a little bit of flaws and we all need to improve. And, you know, no matter what you end up doing, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. But still, what do you need me for?
Well, I was thinking about doing one more video before I go on my hiatus, Wiz, and I feel like I need a fellow content creator to help me out with it.
Well, I'll be happy to help you, man.
Steve, Wiz just sent me this video. Chris said that he might be quitting YouTube.
What? Are you serious?
Sometimes you look inside yourself and you say, I gotta do more with my life. Well, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, that's it. That's right. I'm gonna be taking a break from doing Captivating Christian. I don't want to say I'm ending it per se, but I feel like I need to take a bit of a hiatus and really find myself and do stuff outside of making videos. So that's really what this comes down to. Hopefully I will come back to making videos in the future, but as of now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. And with that said, thank you all for the wonderful 5 years of me doing Captivating Christian and watching my videos and tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. But until then, yeah, this might be the end of Chris. And I just want to say thank you all for joining me in the 5 years of making content for not just me, but for you guys as well. Ariel, you got anything to add to that? Really? That's your true form?
You better believe it. Now let's go.
Well, I'll be damned. He did it. The crazy son of a bitch actually did it.
Just gotta make sure, wherever he is, he's gonna be fine.
Oh, Chris, no. Oh, Chris, my only brother. I'm gonna miss you.
Guys, don't you think we're overreacting a little bit? I mean, he said he was gonna come back eventually.
Adam, not now, please. We are having a moment.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry. He's gotta be alright, man. He's gotta be alright. Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, old friend.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
You always have to be questioning me.
Well, that's just it, Chris. That's why I've always been with you, even when you left. Why I stayed with you while you were living at Swigga's place. I hang around and question you sometimes because I consider you my friend.
You consider me a friend?
Yes, and if it seemed like I hated you and I came off mean, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, well, I can admit I was never really the easiest person to work with.
It's all good, kid. The sole reason old Ariel is here is to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Well, thanks, Ariel. That really means a lot. Hey, yo, guys, is that job position still open?